I'm Tracy Chou. I'm a Taiwanese American software engineer, diversity activist, and the founder and CEO of Block Party, a tech startup that works on tools for online safety and anti-harassment. So my full name is Tracy Chou. My parents chose my first name Tracy based on just flipping through a book of baby names and picking something that sounded nice. My middle name Yitring is a transliteration of my Chinese name. My full name in Chinese is Zhou Yitring. Zhou is the same as Jay Chou's. So Yi is Su Xing Pang Yi and Jun is Junzi de Dream. My parents chose this name for me based on consulting another book that said that it would be lucky to have a name of 8 character strokes, 8 character strokes, and 7 character strokes. Nobody calls me by my Chinese name except for a long time ago, my Chinese school teachers. Everybody calls me Tracy, including my Taiwanese family. I'm a Bay Area kid that grew up in Silicon Valley as the daughter of Taiwanese immigrants who came to the States for higher education. My parents both have PhDs in computer science and worked as software engineers. So growing up, technology was all around me. My dad probably had 30 computers he was tinkering with at any given point. So when I went to school, I also studied engineering, not necessarily so deliberately, but just knowing that it was a thing that I could do and would be acceptable to the Asian family. I ended up working in the tech industry as well, sort of that straight path through to companies like Google and Facebook and then the startup sector. It seems like a very charmed path into the heart of Silicon Valley, but actually it wasn't so straightforward, I think, due to the headwinds of sexism in particular and people not expecting women to go into engineering. That being said, I became a software engineer at my first job because they just needed engineers to build things and I had the skill set, so that's what I did. I discovered that I really do love being an engineer and building things, but at the same time I experienced the exclusion and marginalization, just the lack of belonging because I am a woman and the technology industry is very male dominated. I started to come into my own talking about diversity issues and just talking about the experience of being a woman in tech, and then also starting to delve more deeply into deeper questions of intersectionality and realizing that as an Asian woman, my experience is also different in that there are these competing stereotypes of women not being good at engineering, math, science, but Asians, yes, being good at those things. And the other expectations of Asian women to be demure and subservient, not people who speak up or try to assert any sort of leadership. We're starting to have this reckoning with technology and confront this fallacy that technology is neutral and can exist independent of society and culture and history and politics. And what I really love about MoCA is helping us to understand history and societal context. And there are a lot of parallels and things that we can learn from history.